The loyalty card looks set to save North Queensland's misfiring stars from the state of origin axe. Queensland coach Kevin Walters admits he is worried about the Cowboys' ailing NRL form, but at this stage it will not sway him at the selection table. The likes of North Queensland stars Michael Morgan, Scott and Coen Hess appeared on the Origin outer after the Cowboys lost to Canberra at home for the first time in 12 years last weekend, slumping to their 6th defeat in 7 games. Alarm bells may be ringing at North Queensland, but Walters still backed the Maroons Cowboys stars for Origin this year. Asked if he was less inclined to pick out a form Cowboys for Queensland, Walters told Sky Sports Radio, "I don't think it works that way with the Cowboys. Most of their players are pretty well entrenched at Origin level, even guys like Coen Hess, who is battling away up there. He is still doing some good things. You look at the good things and not what they are doing. Not so much poorly, but not quite where they are at." The biggest concern has been Morgan, who appeared to have a Maroons halves spot locked up after guiding the Cowboys to the 2017 Grand Final and Australia through a stellar Rugby League World Cup campaign. But the playmaker has been a shadow of himself this season, as evidenced when he bombed a 68th-minute try against Canberra. Morgan broke the line and had options aplenty, but instead of icing the try he stood frozen before having the ball dislodged by a desperate Canberra defense. He was like, "What do I do now?" Walters said. The last year he would have finished it with a pass or kick or challenged the defense himself, but he didn't know what to do, which was really surprising. Walters said Morgan was still battling sternum pain but was not offering it as an excuse. "He's just got to adapt and play with it best he can. But with a win I am sure that injury will fade into the sunset," he said. "If they can get a win it changes everything." Test prop Scott has been battling to regain form coming back from a knee injury but had already done enough to impress Walters. "What he is doing is okay for mine and I expect him to get better in the coming weeks," Walters said. "He is a very reliable player and gives his all every week. His minutes are down on previous years, but I am sure it is all part of him getting his fitness back." Meanwhile, Walters admitted he was concerned about their forward depth after Brisbane's Josh McGuire, ankle, looked set to join Matt Gillett, neck, and Tim Gillespie, broken thumb, on the sidelines for June 6's Origin opener. "It's not looking too rosy north of the border," Walters said.